Remember when I used to actually play video games? Yeah, me neither. Welcome back to the video game that is a little too loud and I need to turn down because I'm bad at audio testing in advance. Welcome back to Paper Mario. The world is on fire right now. And I don't mean that in the usual fashion. I mean right now. In Oregon, the place where I live, the sky is orange. And I don't mean that, bonus don't mean that in the, oh man, it's, you know, end of the day, sky's a little orange. I mean, literally, there is a fire going on everywhere. And the sky is orange. So that's fun. Anyway, can I even do any of the side quests? Because I'm like, Cooper thing I can't do until I get the cook. Can I deliver letters? I think this is the Yoshi kid. I think I did my side quests. Because it's like, deliver letters and do the old Koopa Man thing. But I can't do the Koopa. I guess we're playing the game now. I mean, I kind of need to go turn in my star pieces, but I guess I'll go do that real fast. I'm kind of just giving us a little bit of, you know, wiggle room. Like, alright, start of a new stream. Hi, Mython, welcome to Paper Mario Master Quest. Did you see about my announcement on the Discord? And that also I made, like, right now at the beginning of the stream, but you weren't here for that because almost guaranteed there's going to be an ad, or at the very least you weren't here for the very beginning of the stream, meaning you're not a proper friend and you don't want to support your local common streamers! Yeah, the world's on fire right now. Advanced edition. I'm having fun. That's another one for the Apocalypse Bingo. While you've been dealing with a large depresso, my entire fucking state is dealing with the large, big fucking fireball on top of that mountain. I'm not fucking around with part of my city is on fire. I'm kind of concerned. Don't you have double dip? Give me that. It's a fun story. I would highly recommend, you know, having a decent chunk of our populace be out of house and home. That's real fun and interactive. What the fuck are you going on about, my fun? Oh, I don't know what that is. No idea what that's all about. Nah, there was a big old fucking bushfire, right, or forest fire in, up on the mountain nearby, and it spread. In fact, I woke up to the entire sky being cherry red, which I was like, oh, that's kind of neat, and then I'm like, oh, that's not going away, is it? And as I have learned, it's a fire. And now the outside unironically looks like someone is playing Deus Ex Human Revolution, but in real life. I would say New Vegas, but this is more orange than even New Vegas. This is the no longer tasteful orange and more of I like to deep throat oranges to make a living kind of orange addiction. I need more vitamin C than anyone has ever imbibed into their system in their entire life. Level of orange. What the fuck do they mean smoke bombs? What is story time today? Why has story time started with some dickhead starting with smoke bombs? I don't... Oh yeah, alright, good. Everyone who is alive and is interacting with the concept of fire is a sin monger. And I mean that quite literally as it's fire. You know, there's a lot of problems with fire. Stop doing it. It's another round for the Apocalypse Bingo, but this time localized. That's not English. Oh no! It's Mario! Yeah, I'm just gonna solve the puzzle. There's a big puzzle here. And like, oh hey, there's a weird indent in the wall. If we just do that, oh hey, look at that. This is a puzzle. That was a good puzzle. I'm glad I worked real hard to solve that puzzle. Shy Guy's Toy Box. Shy Guy's Toy Box is more like the most annoying mini-boss in the entire game coming up. And I don't mean the anti-guy. People just stop dicking around with pyrotechnics. Wasn't it like Australia that a while ago this year or some, like last year, some shit had just a massive ass fire? Like, just everywhere? Also, big oopsie coming up. Because I think Scion picked this. He picked an anti-guy to spawn. Why did he do this? Great! My favorite! We're 6 minutes in? Wow, we're starting strong. I'm good, man. I'm good. You know what I'm saying? You feeling me, dog? I'm feeling me. You feeling me? I'm gonna go. Hello. Thank you. Wait a minute, wait a minute, wait a minute, wait a minute. You son of a gun. Alright, time to start the tattle spree. Also, because I kind of want to farm up a little bit. I need a little bit of experience right here. This is a Shy Guy. They're ne'er-do-wells, big-time rascals. No good. If you block their attacks, they get offended and they will attack again. The dirty little cheats. Now that's different. Now that's not normal. Who knows what lies in the hearts of these troublemakers? I guess they're dangerous, but they're pretty small time. I love new mechanics. They're my favorite. Oh, they have 9 HP. Fantastic. That's my favorite. How do you know? I guess just get him. You know, just get him. Bap. I'm gonna kill him next turn. That's 6 damage. Ow. Oh, I forgot. Like, I heard that like that attack sound effect, and for some reason my brain thought it was the background falling from Thousand Year Door sound effect, which is just wrong, comedically wrong. But my brain heard the little stripping sound effect. I'm like, oh hey, I remember that. What, they had the background falling mechanic? It was me being bludgeoned to death with a slingshot, which is the height of embarrassment, and I'm no longer allowed to show my face in public. Luckily, this stream doesn't have a face cam, so we actually can continue the stream. Time to go and heal, because I'm dying. And I don't even have the heal unlocked in Shy Guy's Toy Box. Svalbard sounds like... Yeah, it does sound like Finnish and like that general Norse kind of shit, but they're supposed to be cold over there. Why do they keep causing fire-based problems? That's like cold land. That's like the snow. Stop setting fires all over the place. It's a bad habit to get into. I don't think they have bushes. They have snow fires, but those are actually useful. I love the little bit of slowdown this game gives me. Don't you just love optimal emulation? When using your good old-fashioned game mods, is it the only way to play them? They're my favorite. Really upping, oh my god! Really upping the quality of this stream. Bap. This is a Medi Guy, or Medi Guy. Medi Guys are the emergency workers of the Shy Guy clan. They have the power to heal their wounded companions. Of course, they also attack. We'd better hurry up and take them out of the mix. It's a pain to keep fixing all the damage we do. I'm gonna not do that, and I'm gonna do this. No, I'm not hype. Because why would I pay for 3 games I've already played 4? And the whole unique gimmick of the fucking Super Mario 100 Battle Royale shit. Why would I pay for a game that is under limited quantity and can be taken away later? Because I do believe that was talked about. The fact that the game will only work for a limited amount of time. I'm just like, that's not good business. No, it's not. That's not a good time for anyone involved. You're all shitheads. Stop being a shithead. Yeah. I've heard reports, though, that, oh, fuck, I'm small! What am I doing? I completely forgot what that did! Oh, I'm gonna die now. Bye-bye. I'm not here no more. Haha, you're a fool. Yeah, it is just a promotional thingy, but the original Mario Bros. 100 Online, that could be a game in and of itself. Oh, bad Mario. I keep being murdered because I'm a dum-dum and haven't played this game in 13 years. I forgot how to be a real boy. I just want to tattle, man. I just want some XP. I keep fucking it up. Thank you, bye-bye. See you later. Oh, there goes my money. Time to go again. Fine, I'll scan them after I've killed them. Now I'm wasting everyone's time, including my own. Oh, another reason I'm not excited for Mario 3D All-Stars is they could have done one of 2 things and they decided to do neither. They should have either just put the games on the eShop, like 15 bucks, maybe 10 bucks, something cheap because they're old games. Also, there's no Galaxy 2, that's another problem. Or what they could have done is they could have actually, you know, remastered the games. Like, could you imagine actually seeing Mario 64 genuinely HD upscaled and not have it be some ramshackle mod some dude made in the Source engine or some guff? That'd be interesting, even though we've seen it before, but not so much for Sunshine. They didn't fix Sunshine's biggest problem of the fact that, despite that being my favorite Mario game, there's no reason to collect the main collectible! Yeah, but there's no reason for them not to include it. As Galaxy 2 is Galaxy 1, but better in most regards. The story. I'm just gonna do this. Yeah, Hell World was worse, there was a way worse story, but they had Yoshi. As I said, in most regards. I didn't really like either of the Galaxy games, so I'm not really one to talk, but the one bit that was interesting, like the lore and the atmosphere, was ruined because I don't give a fuck about some big fat tubba-lubba piece of shit. I want to talk to Rosalina as much as she's the worst fucking Nintendo princess. She's still better than big lard-ass McFuckman. Sakurai. Sakurai doesn't like stories in games. I do believe. Like, the man himself. Someone else had to fight for it, and that's why the plot of Rosalina is sequestered off into some back-off area. That's what we like to call a bad decision. Games and a story merely enhance it and can carry a game on their own. Not having a story doesn't make a game better. Nah, Sakurai's one of the big dudes on Nintendo. Sakurai, I could have swore Sakurai was the dude who made Galaxy shitter because he fucking hates stories. I'm almost certain it's Sakurai. He's a part of a buttload of those games. He doesn't just do Smash. This is a Sky Guy. Sky Guys are master balloonists. We can attack balloons too. Once they fall, they're just like normal Shy Guys. I wish I had a balloon so I could float. That looks awesome. Yeah, he's also the Kirby guy. Yeah, he was the Kirby guy in Smash, but he hates making sequels for a lot of his games. So he's got, apparently never worked on Mario. Maybe it was someone else then. Huh. Well, whoever it was, someone fucked it up then. Alright, you know, that's fair. I'm taking your word on it that your research isn't just fucked and just scuffed all around, but I'll trust you on this one, Mike, and I'm putting my faith in you. This isn't Three Houses at all. This is a Paper Mario. This is wrong. Yeah, he did Kid Icarus. Now's not the time for that emote, Iggy. What are you doing? Actually, now that I think about it, have you even seen this game? You were here for Three Houses. Now I've finished Three Houses because, oh lord, that game was fantastic, but I can't keep playing it because I'm done with it. Also, my other viewers like to see other things once in a while. But also, yeah, this is a Paper Mario Master Quest, a hyper difficulty mod, and I had to add the suffix or prefix hyper just because, good lord, this game is ridiculously difficult. Like, I have started this dungeon, done one fight, and had to back out and heal 3 times now. Yeah. Paper Mario, obligatory baby's first RPG. Some sadistic motherfucker decided to make a master mode lunatic plus difficulty, and I'm having fun. Also, it's a mod, so you can tell it's having some real chunky issues by the audio randomly going to shit, and the fact that the game has lag issues occasionally. Yeah, you don't know that. Also, they fully remodeled this area. If you can just look back past the simple problem of, you know, there's a little bit of pulp in your audio, the game's fine. But no, like, unironically, the main point of this is the fact that this game is ungodly difficult, and that's why people voted for it, because I always put these to a poll on the Discord, what I stream next. People wanted to see me revisit this because it got updated, just to see me suffer. Because eventually I'm gonna have to go back to Three Houses to do Master Mode, as well as the final route, the church route, and people like watching me suffer. This is a Groove Guy. Groove Guys wear weird clothes. Probably, stage clothes. You know, performers. They shake their booties to call in reinforcements. They also spin around in front of you and make you feel dizzy. Oh, great stun mechanics in a video game. These rock and rollers are drags, so let's ditch him as fast as we can. Apparently Goombario is also hip and cool. He's in the know, kiddos. How are you doing, fellow children? I have a solution to their impudent problem of being alive. Okay, bad start. Let me, run away again. And then we start the game again by opening up with combat. There we go. And then... I guess Power Smash, yeah. Just violently bludgeoned this innocent man to death with a big old heavy metal mallet. Mario is the real villain. You could not do that. That's a Spy Guy. Spy Guys are what we like to call big meanies! So, we get to deal with that up in our very, very near future. Their hammer is easier to dodge, but I can't hit the fucking bomb either, so I'm just gonna charge, just because I don't want to die. Watch this. Ow. If you get hit by that hammer, he will permanently take away one of your action commands for a few turns, so it's not very permanent, and I'm lying. This is a spy guy. Spy guys look like they're ready for war in their spiffy camouflage gear. Their battle training means they can resist all sorts of status effects. They change their weapons each time they're attacked. You best try to avoid their hammer attack. Every time you're hit by it, you'll lose one of your commands. Oh, that's a fun and interactive mechanic. Don't you love losing options in combat for a while? Like, oh, I can't jump, or oh, I can't use items this turn. Oh, he took my hammer. That thing that I've been charging up for 2 turns, the thing that will let me actually do a buttload of damage using my hammer, it's gone now. I can't use it anymore, so my whole game plan is just gone now. Hi, Falcorn. It's all ruined. It's all gone. All love in my soul, yeah. That said goodbye a long time ago. And they have defense. Oh no! Why did Hey, I'm gonna say.
Why do they have defense?
I can't attack now. They have gotten rid of both of my methods of aggression. I actively cannot hit the enemy now. Jump and hammer are gone. I can use Star's power or items or nothing. I'm being a little bit facetious, Falcorn. Come on, bro. I'm having some fun with it. Like, I'm not literally being, oh, why is this mechanic? It's so imbalanced, God, this game's terrible. I'm having fun with it, Falcorn. Come on, man. You gotta understand that not everything I'm saying is an actual, genuine, honest-to-God complaint. Am I not allowed to have fun with my video games, Falcorn? Oh, I do jack shit for damage. Oh, my lord. Falcorn, how'd you like the news of my world being on fire? Also, Iggy, you missed it. Yeah, my entire city is currently on fire right now. And I mean that quite literally. The mountain nearest us is on fire. A massive forest fire. So not only are the flames polluting our sky with an awkward orange and red tint as if I'm playing Deus Ex, but also everything is covered in ash and it's spreading. So that's fun. The implication is that Flood died, but he gets better? I don't know, it's weird. No! Wrong! No, that's over in California. I have a different fire. I live in Oregon. It's a different massive fire also going on at the same time. It's another one for the Apocalypse Bingo. I want to not be in the situation I'm currently in right now. There are a lot of enemies, and the general amount of options I have for dealing with these enemies is a little bit lower than I feel comfortable with, you know what I'm saying? Oh me, oh my. You see this fight right here? This? Everything on screen. If you guys will take note, forget all of it. None of it's important. It's gone now. I never said Carolina. I said Cali. Which I think is the place that had the big firecracker bomb smoke shits. Oh my. I'm sorry, the Navy SEAL copy pasta guy is my opponent right now, and I did not prepare for such a fight. Also, this man is my life right now. This is a pyro guy. Pyro guys are on fire. Topical. So any contact with them will cause damage. You don't say. I happen to be an expert on this subject. They're tough opponents, mainly because their attack power is so high. Any attacks that involve water or snow are best bet because, well, you know. He's a voice actor. Wow, that's cool. Hey, you know Claude? Why is Virginia abbreviated VA? That just makes it sound like Virginia, which is definitely not right. Virginia. Oregon is literally just OR, you know, Oregon, like, haha, wow, it was real creative there, guys. Except, you know, it makes actual logistical sense because OR is the first two letters of my country. Watch your language, Palcorn, you fucking bitch! God damn it, Palcorn. Your fucking children present. Fun fact, on the topic, I know I've talked about this occasionally. I did actually set out to be, at least partially, a voice actor back in my high school days. That requires a lot more... oh, what's the term? Networking than I was comfortable with. So I never really put in the full sail effort because I frankly am terrible at talking to people and I hate it. But I did actually go out of my way and apply myself for at least a role in a job setting that would utilize my voice. And I was actually on the radio once. It was back on the olden days of only a local radio, and it was only one day, but I was there. And I was told I was good at the time. It was not bad. I enjoyed it. I had a fun time. In all honesty, all already started when just completely unrelated, in the middle of high school, 3 people who had no reason to interact with each other, all in the span of like 2 weeks, said, "You have a really good voice." And that, for some reason, was the flashpoint that made me decide, well, guess I'm using this as a career choice now. I mean, I always did want to be an entertainer, and I was already planning on being a streamer or something, but voice actor is another thing I really actually do still want to do. I find it so interesting, and I love it as an idea. I just haven't done any actual training or any of that kind of guff, and also I hate talking to people. The only reason I'm comfortable talking here is you guys are coming to me. This is my zone. This is my happy square. If you make me leave my happy square, I will piss myself instantly. You son of a bitch! Please give me enough XP to level up. That's why back in a while ago, I didn't really properly personify how absolutely genuinely stoked I was. But when Claude's voice actor rated my stream, I did have a mental shutdown for like 5 minutes. And I had like they held the button that restored me to factory settings at first. And so I just resorted back to randomly swearing and insulting people, which probably is not very conducive to building an audience. I mean, I had fun, but that's that's not really how you grow a brand, you know what I'm saying? Honestly, this fight seemed the most manageable. The two people who are here, I have no idea what blood cult sacrifice I had to do to get them to stick around here, but I guess I did it. Good job, me. I guess me killing that goat 5 years ago finally starting to pay off. Hey, look at that. Perfect. Local man's a gamer. If I had fucked up one of those action commands, which would have making me take 2 more damage, I don't know if you noticed, but I was at 1 HP. Had I fucked up one time in that turn I just had right now, or the turn prior, I'd be dead. I would have taken 6 damage from that attack just now, or I would have taken, 2 more damage from the previous turn. Sometimes this game really forces you into a, alright, time to nut up or shut up moment. I can neither confirm nor deny as I don't actually go places with my free time. I have no desire to travel, ever. So I can't acquiesce to your demands of answering your question. I apologize. Except I really kind of don't, because I don't, care too much. My ears. Do you guys like your game audio with or without pulp? I just need to survive 1 fight and I'll level up and that'll be a full heal and I can have, like, big ol' fun times. But man. Whoo, boy. How am I gonna do this? I need to be able to live, like, 1 turn. You know? Yikes. I don't like that they changed Lucky Day. Or Pretty Lucky. I always loved my Dodge cheese build, but... You guys believe in Wyoming? Wake up, sheeple. Is there anything I can, like, kill super easily? Preferably? Is there, like, a very simple Shy Guy fight that I'm really looking for right now? I'd really appreciate one right about now, I'm gonna be frank. That is not what I want to fight. Speaking of Anti-Guy, my friend, oh, would you look at that? Ain't that fun and interactive? Go, 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 me! Hey, man. I'm just gonna go. I hope you don't mind. It's just that easy, boys. Take notes. You go away. I want to put ba-bomb, 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 ba-ba-bet, having a stroke. Oh, that's a really risky fight to take. Like, I could maybe powerbomb and hammer the one Shy Guy to kill it, but then I have to hope that doesn't piss off the bomb in the back. Because if it does... fuck it. Risky business. I ain't no bitch. Let's have some fun in this game. Oh! cherry bombs aren't immune to explosions! Well, no, that's way easier. That is, I could have been coasting through this map. I've been too cautious. Oh, I know what I'm gonna do. Oh, guaranteed. I can't use it right now, but in the very near future, as in right about now, I'm gonna be able to use that. Like, I'm gonna have to leave and backtrack because I was like trying to find some loot, but I found my loot. Fortunately, I can't do optimal cooking cheese yet, but I can at least work with it. Not to mention Thunderbolt, that'll help. Come on! Thank you. Because if you didn't actually catch that briefest of glimpse, my friend, you know how in this game there's a brief stint during the last Peach intermission where Bowser asks you, what does Mario hate? And depending on what you answer or what you will encounter during the 3 stop gaps during this chapter, the first one of those, one of the answers is anti-guy. And Scion, despite being a dude who also came for Fire Emblem and doesn't know anything about this game, picked that option, and I wanted to tear my hair out. Why am I buying Voltrooms? I can't cook yet! No! The other options were basic. I think they were just the standard Goomba and Mushroom. But the last one was just anti-guy, just for no reason. I honestly was making a game plan around being able to cook. I completely forgot I can't cook right now. Here's your dumbass calculator. Thank you. Now I can actually equip I Spy for free again. Thank you. You guys ready to backtrack through the whole game and hunt for goddamn star pieces? Easy game. Yeah, I do remember that. Thanks for reminding me. It's a good reminder right there. Medicine Man! They still got it! Also, they moved Spike Shield from being Chapter 2 to being post-Chapter 3. So mid-Chapter 4. They've added 2 chapters to Spike Shield. Medicine Man, really solid. It adds 50% effectiveness to any healing item you pop in combat. So if you specifically go out of your way to pop a healing item that heals 10 HP in combat, it'll heal 15. How long can you break the ice for? I think it's 257? Because at 256 it resets back to... No, I think it's 258 actually. At 256 it overflows. So then after like 255, you go to 256, and then the dude gets pissed at you again. And if you go to 257, he kicks you out of the screen again. But I'm not certain. It's been a while. Also, there's this, which is a fun thing. Hello. Which you'll slow down. No, like literally Strider 7X does have a video on it. That's what I'm quoting. But I don't remember what he specifically said, so that's why I'm making an educated guess that it was 257. Because those are always held in 255 chunks. And they typically overflow. It might be more, it might be less, I'm not actually certain. So, Mython, without saying anything specific, do you remember the anti-guy fight from this chapter? And I mean the one guarding the chest. No, never mind then. Yeah, the normie one is what I mean. Because in base Paper Mario, there's only 2 anti-guys. Yoshi is next chapter. You actually are technically right. The one that Scion caused is also guarding a chest. You're totally right, and I hate that you're right. Oh yeah, that's right. I was never able to get down there. Ooh. But just the normie one. Do you remember do you remember it from the mod though? Yes or no? Without saying anything specific, like no spoilers. Because I will fight it immediately after I do the normal anti-guy fight. Alright, so just stick around if you're at all able. There's some fun surprises to come ahead. That are gonna be coming out of this. I'm currently running around trying to go shopping, though. I desperately... Oh, God. Well, Iggy, do you want to test your Paper Mario knowledge? You're an expert on this game, right? Like, of course you are. Everyone knows Paper Mario. Oh, boy. Give me a sec. God, all these healing items suck so much butt. Seriously, nothing better? Let me just open that. There we go. Whiz! It's everyone's favorite Quizmaster, Quizmo! You want to try the quiz? Then let's get to the question. Question! How many wooden gates do you need to use in Forever Forest to reach Boo's Mansion? Well, what is it? Oh, so it's Count Bleck. Count Bleck is who you're talking about. A hat fuck from Super Paper Mario. Oh shit, this is base Paper Mario. They didn't change that. Also, the game froze because I'm checking something. There we go. Mario Party? Oh yeah! Mario Party 8 does have the hat guy, doesn't he? Well, this is this question I don't think is base Paper Mario, but they did not edit at all Forever Forest, like the map. How many wooden gates do you need to use in Forever Forest to reach Boo's Mansion? Yoshi. Yeah, that is. There's also Junior Troopa, a Lakitu, a Shy Guy, one of the Koopa Bros, a Penguin Guy, a baby and adult Yoshi, a Goomba, and Luigi. Yeah, I did lie. He was technically Chapter 2 then. Come on, guys, which one? This won't progress until you guys answer the question. 12. Dumbass. It's 14. Congratulations! Here's your star piece! You correctly answered 19 questions so far. But we're not done yet. You want to try the next one? Then let's get to the question. Question! One of the Toads has a crush on Don Lovely. Which color is he? Green, blue. Oh yeah, of course I know this one. Of course. I mean, doesn't everyone know this question? This game is actually really good, Popcorn. I'd recommend it. Like, all hyperbole and fun, haha, me Marino, Jokos. This is a really good game. Like, just base. Blue. Man, Michael's so smart. He knows all of them. All about this game. Question. Which one of these dishes are available at the Sailor's Lunch Special at Club 64? The one building you never really need to go to. Okay, there's a bunch of buildings, but one of the buildings in Toad Town you, like, never need to go to. Mushroom shot, super, fishy fry, fishy fry. Dumbass. It's, Seafood soup?
I did it.
Are you proud of me yet, Dan? How many apples can you find in Boo's Mansion? Another neat little hint to one of the really obscure food items you can make in this game, almost entirely used for cooking. Tree. Nah. We got one dude voting for 4? Nah. They're in 2 different boxes in, the rocking chair room. It's a nearly empty room, but you can get some apples. There's only 2. Like, they respawn, but in the room there's only the 2, you know? Question. What is the color of the roof of the house in Koopa Village where you can listen to a radio? Oh, good question. Yellow. God, dipshit. Wow, can't believe it's actually blue. I love star pieces. They're my favorite. Question. What event had to be canceled after Princess Peach's castle disappeared? Yeah, Mario dabs. Fat dabs. Which of course makes him a sin monger. And he must be destroyed atom by atom. Mushroom Golem. No. It's the cooking contest. Why else would this game have such a focus on cooking? And that's why Gourmet Guy was also around. The cooking contest. You just got lured. Also, you just heard a ding. What giant furniture piece cannot be found in Tubba Blubba's castle? A trunk, a clock, or a dresser? And I loitered a lot in Tubba Blubba's castle, so you should know this one if you were there, which all of my real viewers would have been. Dresser, huh? No, not a dresser. There's a dresser directly behind his bed in which you get Yaki. Trunk. That'd be correct, because the giant clock is actually there. You just have to push it out of the way. It leads to a hidden room, which actually, now that I think about it, I do need to go back to. Oh, shit. Oh, dear. What did I have for lunch? Well, we're waiting. Burger. You guys are dipshits. He's a worm. He eats leaves. Looks like that's it for now. Well, so long. Farewell. Till we meet again. He's out of questions. We win. Mission accomplished. He's a worm. He's a worm. He doesn't eat the food. Scion, please. Here's your tasty tonic. I forgot. I honestly, wait. What did he say? Pour it around as you like a psychic, Bobby. That's exactly what I wanted. It's just my gratitude. Here, take this. It'll be supply. Here you go. It was a favor, her kind. I don't ask favors, but I've been connected to the Dawn family for years, but never got an autograph from Dawn Lovely. You missed the lore, Scion. We heard about the Leaf Man, and he consumed. You missed it, Scion. Also, we're not actually doing, like, Koopa Coots bullshit, because I'm waiting to get the cookbook. Is there, like, nothing good for these people? I mean, I guess the dried fruit. Here we go. Just stock up, you know? But yeah, Scion, you want to see where this game actually starts getting difficult? As we've been toting for a while? Here. Oh, are you not the one we get it? Oh, shit. Alright, well. Might as well, get Dino back. Yeah. Big dumb card trick animation. That's really cool. Yeah, okay. But once, I think we are adamantly suited up, considering the fact that I can't cook, which is very annoying. I got a star piece! Don't you guys like star pieces? Oh boy! Who doesn't love star pieces? Oh yeah! I love star pieces. Star pieces and shit. Ooh, got 'em. Alright, let's actually go play the game now. I prefer moonberries, thanks for that. I prefer going back to play Skies of Arcadia again. That's my answer. Alright, Scion. So, if you'll actually remember, Scion, when you last played this game, you were given the question of, what does Mario hate? Do you remember this, Scion? Can you confirm or deny these allegations levied against you? What do you have to say for yourself in front of a jury of your peers? Come on, get on the, there we go. Get on the box. The weirdo boss guy. Well, you're about to see is I'm gonna have to cheese the shit out of him because, well, so Scion, for context's sake, you have actually managed to spawn the only super boss in the base Paper Mario. This is an anti-guy. His attacks are so intense that he's also called Deadly Guy. Like other Shy Guys, he will do sneak attack if you block his first hit. But if you don't block his attack, he'll be shrunk for a while. Guess whether or not to block is based on your strategy. You take less damage or do more damage. That's the way to do both, though. But how? He has 50 HP. Okay, good to know. Alright, 50 HP. Shit. Not who I invited. It's here. You picked me? You could have had free passage. You chose to fight me? Well, I suppose I shouldn't disappoint you. I hope you're ready for a beating. Scion, why? Here we go. Welcome to Anti-Guy. Let's see if he has any defense. He doesn't. Okay, so he has 50 HP. So at most, assuming I don't charge, I can do 11 damage. Oh, actually 12 damage a turn. And he does 16. There's the ant. Oh, Lag, welcome. Lag, were you the one who's played Paper Mario before, or was that Fours? Ah, shit. I need to non-block him. I will gladly take the shrink every turn, just so I can keep shoveling dried fruit in my face. Desert fruit. Otherwise, I'll die. Yeah, but welcome to Master Quest Anti-Guy. They specifically gave all Shy Guys a new mechanic to where they will always do that jump attack, but if you block their jump attack, they'll throw a temper tantrum and attack again. So I have actually the decision to make of, do I want to block his first attack, only for him to attack again, which would be lethal damage? Or do I let him hit me just raw dog style for 16 and let him shrink me every turn? This is why I went to the desert and bought a shitload of dried fruit. This is why items are the most powerful thing in this game. I genuinely forgot his mechanic is to not block him. Well then. I guess we got our anti-guy death. And to be fair, the only way I was able to— are you fucking kidding me? That's a first strike? Oh my god, and now I need to go and heal! Come on, bro! Wait, no I don't. I guess I do, but I'm not healthy enough now. You fucker. God damn it, come on. Come on! Yeah, but I can't make the lemon candy. Oh, lag. I don't think you actually were there to see it, but as I'll explain for like the 3rd billionth time, the reason that we actually are fighting an anti-guy right now is the Peach intermission where you are given a chance and choice to choose one of 3 options to fight. For the first one of the options is a fucking anti-guy, and Scion, being a man who is ignorant to this game and doesn't know what he just picked anti-guy, because he's an asshole. That's why I had to back out of the dungeon and buy a buttload of healing items. Night-night, Falcor! Nighty-night! Bye-bye, I'm gonna run now. See you later. See you, bye-bye. I'm gonna go. Yeah, Mython would have picked anti-guy if he was here. Hmm? You picked me? You could have had a free pass and you chose to fight me? Oh, well, I suppose I shouldn't disappoint you. I hope you're ready for a beating. Yeah. Oh, welcome to Anti-Guy. Actually, I think I might actually be able to do more damage if I swap to Bomb Bet and use Bomb for a while. If we're lucky, we may also shrink him. He's probably just immune, but you never know. It does 1 more damage at the cost of 3 FP. My skull! Yeah, she does have that defensive move, but it would take 2 of Bo's turns to mitigate 15 damage. I'll only do that when I actually have to, because Mario's shrunk. He doesn't do as much damage as Bo. I'd rather just eat the 16, heal for 15, so I'm effectively taking only 1 damage, and then do 5 damage a turn. Because he has 50 HP, turn 1 is 12 damage, then we're doing 5 after every turn. If I go until I use every single desert fruit I have, if I'm lucky, I should be alive. And still, you know, able to lethal him. So I need to hit him with Bo a total of 10 times. I think I had 6 or 7 dried fruits, so that's a decent chunk of HP. But then I also had Bombette able to do 1 extra damage, and then Mario who did another turn of 7? I don't think the numbers work out perfectly, but maybe, you know? Not to mention I have a mystery. Hopefully this shrinks him. Nah, of course not. Why would it? We're really gonna be that lucky? Oh my god, he inflicts shrink on the last hit. Of course he does. I was really hoping that second attack would not inflict shrink. Well, hope this is lethal. Oh my god, and then the spell activates. Hope for the best, everybody. We gotta hope and pray, otherwise I gotta go buy more bullshit. Nah, he's not dead. I probably should make a save after I see what his HP is so I can actually properly account for it. Because I was doing educated guesses right there without actually thinking things through. I didn't need to actually plan around it. I was just trying to go into this real rough shot. Just throw my body at him until it works. It's not working right now. It's an anti-guy. I can't fuck around with him. He genuinely two-taps me. And if I block him, he does all but one of my max HP. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh, I only have 5. So Bo only did 25 damage. Then Mario did... Yeah, no, that's not enough. Tedium! Oh, it's not really tedium, considering the fact that I walked into it. I opted into this choice, technically not, but the game doesn't consider that a factor, Scion. So all of the delays we have to get, like I was trying to show something to Mython, I was trying to show you all a good time, but nope, we get to wait until I beat this man. This was your choice, sir. No, I just gave it up to chat's decision and you picked it, so it's your fault. I don't like this good time. It's a good time for everyone but me. Every one of these is an extra 5 damage to the boss. So take my goddamn maple syrup and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So that's 30 damage on Bo. I can do 7 with Mario. So that'd be 37 damage. How do I get the last 13? Fuck it. Who needs big brain plans when you can have an inventory full of dried fruit? That is another 20 damage worth of dried fruit. Oh, lag, don't worry. I could take less damage. But as I said, knowing his mechanic of, if you guard him, you know, the thing that makes you take less damage, he attacks again. So my decision is actually to take more damage or to do less damage. I'm already making the choice to take less damage. That's the choice I'm opting into by not blocking him. Once we beat Anti-Guy, I can show you guys something super cool I want you to stick around for, but I need to beat him first. It's gonna take a sec. Let me take off goddamn double dip, because we definitely don't need that here. Here's Medicine Man. Medicine Man is a badge that they added in Pro Mode that they carried over to Master Quest and is one of my favorites. If you pop a healing item in combat, it is 50% more effective, but only for HP. So, considering the fact that the Anti-Guy does 16 damage, and each of my little Fruity Duties only heal 15 HP, they don't heal all the damage. Now, all of my Fruity Duties heal either 22 or 23 HP. Now, I literally will not take damage for 10 turns, because I have so many fruit. Now, I actually am falling through on Lag's meme joke of just take less damage. No, I literally am. It's an anti-guy. Yeah, okay, there's our scan. It was the least eloquent of a solution. I guess the best equivalent of recent times of the solution I came to is, oh man, this enemy's too strong. I equipped a Brave Lance and one-tapped them with a crit. It's just like, or one-rounded him, like, I'm just not, or, no, it's an enemy I can't beat, so I put a dude with 100% dodge chance in front of him and chipped him out with 1 damage. I'll win eventually, it's just gonna take a while and it's super cheesy. That's what we like to call optimal. That would actually be a super interesting mechanic in this game, though. There's the inverse. There's the life drain badge, or whatever it's called. It's like HP drain, where it actually lowers the damage you do by just a flat 1. So if I'm doing 5 damage, I'll do 4 damage. But every time I hit an enemy, I heal 1 HP. And it's actually a really strong badge with power bounce, because each hit is 1 HP, you know? You know, this is a very eloquent solution when Mario's stomach is full to bursting by the end of it. A fun segue now that I actually think about it. Do you guys, pop quiz, or more fun fact, do you guys want to hear about the game with the weirdest food and healing system I think I've ever seen? Oh, well, too bad, because I'm going to tell it anyway. There is a very, very obscure DS RPG called Contact. And in the game Contact, food is a healing item, which makes sense. But they actually specifically have a system of your stomach, to where each food item heals a specific amount of HP, but also takes up a certain segment of your stomach. So drinking a bottle of water really won't do much to fill your stomach, but it also won't heal that much. But also, on the counterpoint, you could beat a fried steak, which will heal a buttload of HP, but it takes up so much of your stomach, you can eat like maybe one other thing. And then on top of the fact that you can't eat if your stomach is full, it also determines how long it takes for you to digest a certain type of food. So bigger, meatier healing items take a longer time to digest in your stomach. So that steak you ate that is more than a full heal, you won't be able to eat and heal again for like 4 minutes. And they balance it out a little bit by, you can, around the mid to late game, water, despite being very inefficient of a healing item, takes almost no space in your inventory, so you literally can just drink water, like 17 bottles of water for a full heal, you know? And it gets digested almost instantly because it's water. But the other method is you can also get potions, and potions are very similar to water, but just a better healing item. And then on top of that, then because you have a way of counteracting that system by using potions and water, they gave another purpose to the big boy healing items. The big boy healing items give stat ups. So eating a steak ups your strength and toughness. Eating a salad makes you more intelligent or dex or some shit. You know, like they raise it, like you get a stat buffing food item that the longer it takes to digest, the longer the buff is in place. So early game where you have to manage your stomach for how much you can eat, you can then transition that into a buff timer system, which is so weird of a system, but wow did it work, except for the fact that you can just chug water early game. There we go, storeroom key. So, everyone Vixen fucked off again, god damn it. That or the thing broke, because god damn it, I wanted him to see that too. So everyone, my thumb lag, Palcorn who went to bed. How did y'all like the anti-guy fight? Was that all fun to you all? Did y'all have a good time? You know, I should wait, actually, now that I think about it. I was gonna show off, like very clearly this conversation was leading into the actual anti-guy fight, but I'm gonna wait for me to get a lemon candy. Because actually, despite the fact that that is a base Paper Mario mechanic, a lot of people don't know about it. Like, the lemon candy way of passing that fight. So I'll show that off too. We'll do both at the same time. It'll be interesting. The only problem is that, you know, I can't actually cook it until we get a little bit further in. Because I need to get the cookbook and... Or at least, I need to get the frying pan back. Also drink. Toy train. Ice potato. Snowman doll. I need to get the frying pan back, and then I should... No! I would need to do... the full gourmet guy thing. Shit. I would need to do the full gourmet guy thing, which would need me to bake a cake. So I need to get the frying pan back. Yeah, so I'll just show it off now, because otherwise that'd take a while. If you guys want to see the lemon candy thing, I'll show it off a bit later, but I'll start off by showing off the anti-guy. Just in case any of you guys needed to leave and wanted to see it before you go, I'll just show it off now. So here, My Thumb and Lag, tune in. What do you want, huh? Get away from that treasure chest, pal. It's us, see? Don't mess with us.
Fight or don't fight.
Lag, you want to chime into this? You want to fight? Are you nuts? You don't want to mess with us? Are you sure you want to fight?
Fight or don't fight.
What? Well, alright. I do love a challenge. Here it comes, pal. You can blame Sin Biscuits for what happens next. This is a 007 guy. A seriously blacked out camo shy guy, also known as a James Bond guy. There's 5 of them. Lag. They're fitted with some light combat armor and swinging their hammers with extreme prejudice. Their aim with the slingshot is perfect. They will hit you no matter where or how you hide. So I guess you have to decide which is worse, hammer or slingshot. Anti-guy, 007 guy, Inferno guy, Malpractice guy, and can I hit this one? Dandy guy. Oh, that's right, I don't have enough HP to live. I want to title all of them, though. Oh, I gotta show off all the titles. This is an Inferno guy, an elite warrior that clocks himself in a white fire. It burns intensely, but it's still fire, so water should do the trick. These hotheads do some extreme damage. Better work them over before they bring the heat. Say, what do you think the gold color in the fire is? Is that fire just that special? This is a dandy guy. What a spiffy looking guy. Too bad they're super evil. They make you dizzy with their dancing, or they might do a triple kick in your face. There's no way to tell, so try to prepare for the kick since the startup is the same. They're elite dancers, but their real claim to fame is the outfits. Or maybe that's just my opinion. This is a malpractice guy. They're meta guy who trained in causing diseases, not just curing them. Their attacks will poison us, and their hovercar is immune to being shocked by the likes of a Voltshroom. I wonder if they have even been to a real med school. I bet they haven't. Let me heal up real fast. Let me just tank up, you know, make sure we don't die. You know, let's 16. 8. So 16, 8, 7. So that is a total of 15 damage, I believe. Yeah, 15 damage. So Anti-Guy does 16 if you don't block and shrink. 007 Guy does 15 and he gets rid of both of your attacking commands. We're back in business. A trade just dropped out of the... okay. Yeah, lag. That is unironically something we're going to have to leave for the very, very end of the game. I don't know if you can tell, but that is an optional super boss. You are intended to fight that. Like, that level is what the end of the game gets to. In case you want to see how far this game goes, that is the upper limit. That is one of the hardest fights in the entire game. And there are many fights, both in base game and not, that are at that level. Because they added new ones. Like, I've already shown off all, like, the data org. Like, all the bosses that are base Paper Mario cranked up to, like, all the, like, the story bosses, I mean. That are, like, base game that are cranked up to past final boss level. Yup. All of those are around that hard. You guys just haven't seen them yet. Fuzzy. So I gave Scion a choice for the first and the second one, and he chose Anti-Guy. The third one I had explicitly chose. Because there's a actual fun little thing you can I can show off if I picked Koopa Troll, which is what I picked. So I will be fighting a Koopa Troll. Or no, not Koopa Troll. No, it's what's the item? Isn't it like a Thunder Rage? It's the item. It's not the Koopa Troll. Koopa Troll is the enemy you're, like, normally supposed to fight there. Actually, now that I think about it, I think this is one of the only chapters in the game you actually don't fight Junior Troopa. Also, if you couldn't tell, lag, they've actually remodeled a lot of the Shy Guys toy box. So a lot of this has new screens, reworked old screens. They've just generally made it a little bit more difficult to get around, or they added new things just to spice it up a bit, you know? Oh. Defend Plus, and they buffed it so it costs less, too. Decreases the damage you take by 1. With no fluff, no stuff, and no gimmicks, you just take 1 less damage. And when enemies late game are hitting for, you know, 8-7, that would go down to 7-6. That's more manageable. That goes from 15 to 13 damage. That's at least something. And if you blocked them both, that would go from 15 down to 13, and then down to 11. Damage dodge, then it'd go down to 9. That will go down to 9 damage. You're nearly cutting the damage you take from 15 minus 6 down to 9. Defense is so fucking important. Hold fast. Lowers the damage you take by 1 when in danger. Boom. What do I have that I don't need? Medicine Man. Deep Focus. Defend Plus. In case you couldn't tell, I'm very happy to take any fight I possibly can. This game is so just ridiculously over the top with its difficulty. If I accidentally get into a fight and it's a fight I can handle, I'm not going to run away. Unless it just doesn't give XP or something. I need every scrap and ounce of experience I can scrape from this game because I don't want to actually grind. You know? Like, you can manage this game without grinding, but it doesn't mean I'm not gonna opt into any XP that, you know, just so happens to fall in my lap. I mean, to be fair, people have done some crazy things. Like, that's the entire thing. At the beginning of the game, Luigi gave you Luigi's Challenge. You go through the entire game without being to level up, but you can equip 16 badges for free. And the game is beatable in that state, so you really don't. You just need to put, like, a few points, like, all your points into BP. Like, you start with 3, that would take 10 levels, or 9 levels, and then you put, like, 2 points into both HP and FP for the HP and FP pluses respectively, you'd be about the same. Like, you'd be at about the same strength as Luigi's Challenge. Like, 15, maybe 20 HP, 15 FP, and a bunch, and like 30 BP. That's about the same. Like, I am a little bit weaker than where Luigi's Challenge would be right now. But Luigi's Challenge scales worse into late game, where, you know, the game really excels for its difficulty. When do we fight the Master? That is going to be the final episode. Because just like in the base Paper Mario, the Master and Anti-Guy, technically, were the only 2 optional super bosses. And because this game has just a laundry list of them, I saved them all for right as I beat the final boss. Because once we beat that, we are now on the level. And then I try to do every single one of them back to back to back to back. So as of right now, we have the Anti-Squad, the Master, the entirety of the Star Temple, or the Data Orb bosses, as I've been talking about. So that is 8 bosses from the Temple, the Master, as well as all of his forms, and the Anti-Squad. And Electro Blooper. I am saving him too, even though he's way easier. He's also being saved in back. How fuzzy. The Electro Blooper is another one I'm saving. What about the pit? That'll be after the bosses. And as I had revealed earlier, just like in Thousand Year Door, you can kind of guess what's at the bottom of the pit of 100 trials. Like, let's be frank here. Like, I'm not gonna say, but I mean, you can kind of guess what's at the bottom of a pit of 100 trials. Have you played Thousand Year Door? I accidentally used hammer throw instead of Quake Hammer. I am an idiot. We've already shown off Extreme Goomba King. Like, you were here for those, weren't you, Lag? Extreme Goomba King has 100 HP, the Red Goomba has 55 HP, and Blue Goomba has 45 HP and has a point of defense. Yeah, it's Sephiroth. Yeah, those enemies give no XP. I believe that was a system only devised for Thousand Year Door, where if you actually manage to kill enemies that give you no XP at all, they give you 1 pity XP to make the battle worth your time. Not in the original Paper Mario! Yeah, actually, that is technically true. Bonetail was a variant of Hooktail. Alright, you win this round, semantics police. Also, spoilers for the Thousand Year Door? Wow. I say that as if I'm actually trying not to spoil certain things about this game, but that's more so because we actually do have people who haven't seen the original Paper Mario and people who haven't seen Master Quest. Like, I'm not gonna try to, keep it a fucking surprise. That's part of the fun. Tell me you would not have fun if I told you the list of every single super boss and all of the boss's new gimmicks? No. That's part of the fun. You guys had no fucking idea there was gonna be an anti-squad, and that made me shit my pants the first time I saw it. That's part of the fun. You do the cleanup act that you have to go through to clean your pants out afterwards. That's part of the fun. That's part of the experience. I mean, yeah, Mython did, but that's because you saw me play it the first time, you dum-dum. You're a dirty, dirty cheater, and you don't get to count. And now we get to go back and bake a cake, and also, we can't actually do lemon candy yet, never mind. Yeah, we have a laundry list of things we're gonna be doing. Like, unironically, the Star Temple alone is probably gonna be an entire stream's worth of content, maybe even 2. It is going to, just not even that the fights are necessarily hard, even though they are, just the sheer amount of bulk some of those bosses have makes them take like 20 to 40 minutes. Which I always found, which is one of the biggest and most annoying things I had about this, and why I hated the only thing I never liked about this mod was I don't want to give a specific chapter, but the very late game-esque enemies, bosses, chapters, etc. Not giving specific ones, but some of the very, very late game chapter bosses in this game have so fucking much HP that it unironically, using save states, took me like an hour. Just completely not okay levels of, like, length, you know? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay, no, wait. Monstar was hilarious. Monstar was hilarious. That's a fun surprise. That's a little hint for the future. Monstar was one of the funniest fights in the game, only because of my decision making and how flawed it was. In my ignorance, as I did not know Master Quest, accidentally made the biggest fuck up I possibly could have that made that fight so much worse. Oh, I was so mad at the time. I was so mad. And that's so bad that's what makes it funny. Oh, Lord, I was livid. I was seeing red. Or I was seeing blue and star pattern because I kept getting monstarred. You know, that's a quality part of your game when you can look back saying, yeah, that was bullshit. That was great. Let's see. Just in case. Secrets? You got any? Ow! Owie! You meanie! Oh, I can do a lot of damage now that I think about it. This is an awkward fight. I can't Starstorm them either. God, they have to be flying. I don't have a good counter to these fuckers yet, because they have a medi guy. It'd be such an investment, but I need the XP. It's like, I need to kill them, but this fucking spy guy on the ground has defense. It's like, oh. Ow. Yeah, they never actually balanced Bo. Like, I remember that being one of the things that was hyped up, like, oh man, how are they gonna balance Bo? No, they didn't. They brought everyone else up to her level. Like, she's still just as good as she was before. Everyone else is now also flexing just as hard. You know what I'm saying? You feeling me? Does anyone have... Bombette's costs too much, so I'm gonna have to do this. Also, remember, I'm actually, if I ever guard, I'm actually taking 3 less damage. So that is helping me actually survive a lot of these encounters way better. Like, that would normally do 6 damage. That would normally do 4. Which, I mean, is actually a totally valid design ethos. It's typically better to buff than to nerf. And as long as they attempt to avoid the issue of power creep, which, I mean, this is Master Quest. The entire game has been power crept. Like, it's fine. Like, that's a better design method, because no one wants an option to be worse. They'd rather have other options be better, so you can just have more fun with your video game. Like, there's only few that were justifiably nerfed. Like, Power Bounce was nerfed. All of the Quake Hammer badges, they were nerfed. And then some of them were more changes. Thunder Rage and Thunderbolts, they got more shifts and adjustments rather than de facto definitive nerfs, you know? That's more of a style adjustment, you know what I'm saying? They only do 1 damage instead of their original effect, but now they have a really high chance of inflicting Shrink, and Shrink's a really hard status element to inflict in the base game, so it's like, that's more of a buff, albeit also nerfed. Like I said, it's an adjustment. They've adjusted its purpose, and I feel that's valid. Like, some of them have always had a purpose. Pow blocks can flip things. Fire flowers are really good early game and they do fire damage. Snowman dolls are good mid game and they do ice damage. Thunderbolts are a higher chance of inflicting Shrink on one person. Thunder Rage have a decent chance of inflicting Rage on Shrink on everybody, and Star Storms do star damage and have the raw biggest meat damage of all of the like use items, you know? Gourmet guide on food. I'm sure I'm hungry. Here's a cake. I'm really astounded they never actually changed this. When I first got here, and even now in the back of my mind, I'm just like, what if they changed the food he wants? What if he doesn't want a cake? What if he wants, like, a hustle drink? He's just a little thirsty. He wants, like, Koopa tea. This is a fight I can't really take. I do not feel comfortable with this one. I don't want to get dizzied, and I don't have a good way of dealing with Jester guys in bulk. As I don't have Bombette. Like, Bombette's another one of the characters they nerfed. Bombette definitively broken before. And instead of making her more, do less damage like they did in Pro Mode, they just upped her FP costs, which is totally a valid, like, balancing metric. Bombette does buttloads of damage and also inflicts Shrink, but she costs more FP than anyone else in the game can even dream of. Her power bomb costs 8 FP. I cannot use Powerbomb twice before restoring my FP. That's how much this thing costs. Frankly, ludicrous amounts of FP. But man, that's some bang for your buck. Sorry, that joke wasn't really the bomb. Man, that joke is making me explode with laughter. Sorry, most people seem to have a short fuse for jokes! Megumin. There we go, all fixed. Go back outside, make a lemon candy. Alright, there you go, everyone. Now we can actually show up. This is more for people at home who don't actually know about the lemon candy thing. Because there are some people who don't know Base Paper Mario. I just don't, you know, want to show off everything. I'm gonna be frank. Like, I'm not gonna be a mean person and just not show off content if I can. I'm a thorough boy, I gotta say. I mean, I'm trying to be an entertainer here, and if people don't know what's going on, they aren't entertained. You feel me? Also, I can completely break cooking now. Cooking has officially just shattered the balance. I forgot what I used to make. I think they were shroom steaks, but I feel those are too expensive now. I don't remember how to make them either. Oh, here's your cookbook. Now you can cook with 2 things. Okay, bye-bye. I can make like a Zest Dynamite or some guff. Is that in this game? You can make egg bombs, which is a fire flower and an egg. Anyway, I can cook now. Okay, what do I still have? Iced potatoes, store that. Don't need it for right now. Also drink. Claim out the lemon, the Koopa leaf, dried pasta, maple syrup. There we go. I'd like to make more, but this will work for right now. Just, if you want to do the most bare bones thing you possibly could for cooking, Super Shroom maple syrup. That's a 10-10, it's not bad. There's better, but 10-10 is at least respectable for like mid-game, you know? Red pasta, Koopa leaf. This is one of the things Koopa Koot will ask for eventually, which is Koopasta. Mix the lemon with a cake mix. Lemon candy, and then the standard one that everyone finds out on their own, which is just the clearly obvious one. If you mix the obligatory honey, syrup, jelly, anything with the obligatory mushroom, the super shroom and the maple syrup, so the tier 2s of both, you get a maple super. 10-10, not bad. So this is actually how I used to do it before I knew how to cook hot shrooms with volt shrooms, because if you just cook a volt shroom, you get a hot shroom. But before, I didn't know you could do it like that. I always used to make them with a fire flower and a mushroom. But you had to wait till chapter 4 before you could get them chapter 1 almost. Chapter 2, technically. Still a little more work I need to do, though. Okay, you know, actually, first off, okay, I'm just trying to think in advance. Like, what do I still need to do? Lemon candy thing. I need to get a Koopa cookie or Kookie cookie. Oh, that's right. I need to go back to Tubba Blubba's castle eventually to get that, because that was a fight I couldn't do at the moment. I will need to go back for that eventually. I need to do the sewers. I need Lag to shut up. Oh, thanks, Lag. So nice of you to, so nice of you to contribute. Is it fucking not here? I could have swore it was here. What the fuck? Is it in there? In the goddamn pig pen? You oink, bitch. A fucking gnat in my room. Ah, there it is. There we are. Yes. I got the gnat! Because it landed on my arm. Oh, I also think I punched my keyboard. I need to get more money, too. Oh, John, oh man, it's real unfortunate. Nah, oinks are genuinely broken in a mod. They don't exist anymore. It's one of the really, like, oinks never really had a purpose other than to give you items you shouldn't have earlier on in the game. Which is part of the reason they were removed, because they just gave you stuff like, if you just farmed them because you can get infinite money, from Chapter 2, you could be walking around with Ultra Shrooms and Jam and Jellies. It's just too much, you know? Like, shooting stars, life shrooms, Ultra Shrooms, Jam and Jellies, it just takes a little while. But you could have it. And if you see, the little oink machine is still broken. Do you think you can wait a bit? I'm sure it'll be fixed eventually. They're probably literally were going to fix it, but yeah. Somehow Koopa hit it too hard and now it won't turn. You come back later. He said he would fix it, but I doubt the senile old coot like him remembers. The other thing they broke was the much more annoying one of the fortune teller. The fortune teller lady, you know, the one where you can pay coins to see where super blocks, badges, and star pieces are, just doesn't work anymore. Like, she doesn't tell you anything. You get jump charge. Like, she's missing her crystal ball and her services are no longer working. And I do believe it's because so much of the game had been changed with new badges being added, new star pieces, a bunch of stuff being moved around. They just couldn't be arsed to actually change all the dialogue and provide actual hints. Which, I mean, that's fair, but at the same time, I like 100%ing the game. And I want to know where things are, because there were some I missed, and I couldn't fucking find them. Here's your goddamn mailbag. Give me my star piece. Thank you. Oh, there's something I need to do, actually. Actually, did just get some star pieces. Normally, I don't like 100% in games. I adore Paper Mario. Of course I want to 100% it. In fact, the first time I ever actually streamed this game, I had never 100% Paper Mario before. So I'm just like, you know what, let's do it. And it was such an easy time, I've just always done it from that point on, you know? Like, I just always 100% the game now. I don't ever really play this game and not 100% it. At least getting all the star pieces, all the obvious shit, you know? Badges, star pieces, etc., etc. I don't go for shit like, recipes. That's That's not needed information. Where the fuck is this thing? It was over here on the main path. There it is. I knew it was on the main path somewhere. The only thing that I don't do is, like, cooking recipes. Like, it's technically tallied, but why would you give a damn? Like, who cares? This isn't even like Thousand Year Door where there's an actual book of the stuff, and... Honestly, 100%ing the base game, like, you don't need to do as much as you'd think. You just need to know where stuff is, and all of it, for the most part, is on the beaten path. The only time you ever really need to backtrack is if you get a new ability, or you get the ability to have the I Spy badge. 25, ooh. I'm thinking, Zap Tap. It's very rare for that badge to be good, though. It's not very, they nerfed it heavily. A buttload of enemies are just immune to Zap Tap now. Like, like a noticeable amount are just immune. You know? Give me the autograph for Koopa Koop. What? Wait. God damn it. I need to go to Dry Desert, you fucking bitch. Now, like I said, there is a reason. There's stuff I want to show off because, again, trying to 100% the game. But he gives you star pieces. You have to do it for 100% because he gives you star pieces. And if you don't get all the star pieces, you can't buy all the badges and you can't 100% the game. Also, he gives you play cards. And a lot of people didn't know about play cards. Like, I didn't. Oh, hell no, I didn't. There's so many dumb builds you can do with it, too. It's like genuinely entertaining. Give me this. Store this. I'm also gonna store this because I just don't need it right now. Anything else? Like... I know there was a thing I used to cook, like, all the time, but I have forgotten it. Like, I'll probably need to go back to my VODs to see what I started cooking. Because there's one thing I started just abusing I think it's a life shroom. That's right. If you cook a life shroom, I think it becomes a shroom steak, which is a 30-20. But you lose the life shroom? Yeah. I think that was it. There we are. It is actually really difficult to jump between those pipes, like, more than you'd think. Gotta go to the Dry Desert, talk to this bitch. I mean, we're not gonna do the quest right now, but we're just gonna, like, get it done while we're in the area. To be fair, a 30-20's up to task. Equip Medicine Man, that is a 45-20. You can't get much better healing until you start toting into Ultra Shrooms. Like, bro. Yeah, let me... Even then, when you start getting Jelly Ultras, which is what you do by the end of the game, they become 75-50s of Medicine Man. A kooky cookie restores 15 FP and half a bar of star energy. Sir, that is not what that did before. That is a massive buff. Wow. Kooky cookies have, like, a reason to exist now. I forget, like, even, like, that is, like, genuinely new. That was not there the last time I played Master Quest. They've reworked a few items because this game got updated. Why do you think I'm playing it again? I mean, store it for now, I don't need it, but... Yeah, alright, let's look into them cookies, shall we? Wow. It really works with a, star point build. Because if you couldn't tell, there's a bunch of badges that actually relate to the star meter nowadays. Deep Focus and Partner Focus were in the base game, but we have, like, Star Charge, which doubles the amount of passive star meter generation you get, which is actually huge. And then you have stuff like that, Kooky Cookie, which just, you pop it, and then it's like using the focus command with an item. You can double dip that, pop 2 of them. That's a full actual star meter. That is massive. Do I have the lemon candy? Okay. So for people who don't know, and I did just save. Huh? What do you want? Get away with the treasure chest, pal. She do best with us. Don't fight. Good, just smell. Oh shit. I want to deal with the fucking that guy. No, just the damn jump. Oh, I was trying to jump all 3 times. Four damage. I'm taking 6 less damage every time these dudes attack if I block both times. They would normally be doing 10 damage in a turn. Welcome to the defense meta. I hope you enjoy your stay. This is right where I belong. I took a grand total of 12 less damage that turn. 6 twice. Actually, no, it was 15. Two sets of 6 is 12, and then 3 up. That dude's 15. That would have been 15 more damage in 1 turn. But you can also see the argument for an offense meta too, because I mean, if you just kill them, they can't do damage. But I just do not have the tools required yet to do that kind of damage. I don't have skills that can hit the entire enemy board consistently, and I don't have, what's it called? And a large enough abundance of FP and or star meter to use my other skills. And even then, FP is a pretty big stopgap for what I was trying to do, you know? Owie. Ba-da-da-da-da-ba-da-da-dun. Hey, fight him. You wanna fight? Are you nuts? You wanna mess with us? Fight. What the fuck? No! Take the goddamn lemon candy! What? Isn't he supposed to talk about the lemon candy? Take the fucking lemon candy! You shithead! Take the lemon candy! Did they really change it? No, the joke is lag. In pro mode, he would bring up the lemon candy. He's like, oh, thanks, you're such a nice guy. Now I'll have more energy to beat you, and then he starts a fight anyway. Like, the whole joke is that he takes your lemon candy, and he still starts the fight. Ha ha, ha ha. But I can't show it off because they didn't carry that over. Aww. That was one of the funniest parts. You're like, I can just ignore him. Nope, surprise. But nope, surprise, surprise, you can't do it anymore. Give me that Voltrum. Cook up the Voltrum. This is post-nerf hot shroom. Still good. Yeah, alright. I guess that's enough for us today, because today was a work day and I can't stream for as long, because it's 5 in the afternoon. It is dinner and bedtime. Like, wind down for the nighttime. I have to work, not tomorrow, which actually I'm gonna be streaming for longer tomorrow. That's part of the magic. Because of my new streaming schedule, because of my new work schedule will genuinely fuck with my streaming schedule, and I just couldn't stream yesterday because of it. I'm gonna stream for longer on days where I can actually stream, so starting tomorrow, I'll probably be starting streams around 10 instead of noon, so on average about 2 more hours of stream. What can you do? Anyway, I hope that was fun and informative for you though, Lag, and my Thund if he's actually still around. So anyway, I hope you all have enjoyed. I hope you all just turned off the music, and peace.